Point is, investigative journalists exposing highest level corruption are of no use to corporate news organizations because these organizations don't actually exist to provide real investigative news. That's the big secret. The majority of people seem to think that present-day news comes from journalism companies hell-bent on relaying day-to-day occurrences to the public as unbiased as possible for the sole profits of commercials and ad spots. But if you stop viewing these organizations as journalism companies working for the public interest and instead try viewing them as marketing companies working to promote global agendas, things magically start making more sense. Finally, if you don't work for a major news network and think you can expose truth, even if you have the juiciest info that is provably true in an actual court of law, you have to remember the majority of the population, a consistent critical mass of human beings, still religiously rely on elite household news brands to produce their worldview. And no matter what you say, it will never sway these people's deceptively injected, concrete opinions. They are too far gone and in denial they ever could have possibly been fooled so massively all along. So what is journalism then if the only networks the masses trust to deliver their journalism are fully compromised by elites promoting one single agenda? What is journalism if there's universal censorship built around specific topics, concepts, and ideas to engineer specific thought and behavior? What is journalism if no story can air that exposes corruption of the main network's owners and donors? What is journalism if events and stories can be created out of thin air by the biggest, most trusted networks to manipulate populations' interests however they see fit? Seriously, what is journalism? A minority of elites using mass communication technology to broadcast their own spin on every event, fact, and idea to sell their ideas to millions of people is journalism? Or is that marketing? The definition of marketing is the process of getting people interested in your company's product or service. In other words, marketing is how you get people interested in what your company is selling. So if your company is an elite global organization and what you're selling is your agenda, getting people interested in your agenda would be considered marketing. Is that not exactly what mainstream journalism is trying to accomplish today? To get the public interested in an agenda they otherwise would not care about by spinning real news and generating fake news to control the narrative, quietly guiding humanity on a mental conditioning journey they remain unaware of? Here's just one example. This is former Crisis Commissioner of Belgium, Mark van Ranst, presenting how he marketed the H1N1 vaccine to the people.